Hello miners, Rusty coming at you, and we're taking a peek at the CIVIVI Keen Nadder today. So at the end of the year there, about the week before January 1st, CIVIVI, the website, civivi.com, had a flash sale. And I picked up these for 43 bucks a piece. And I think their retail on them was over 80. And I know you can find them for in that, about the $72 range on Amazon. So we're going to talk about these. I've been kind of had my eye on them for a long time. So I'm glad to get them. So what we got here is, this is the G10 model, and this is a brown micarta. As you can see, my brown micarta came pretty light, but I'm cool with that. We'll talk about more about that later. And as far as I know, this is CIVIVI's only N690 blade steel that they offered. And it's a Japanese tanto style. It's got a hollow grind in here. And whenever you see, let's see if I can get the grind to show, you can see a little curve. That's going to be an indication of a hollow grind, turn it into a flat grind. And we can see that this doesn't have much grind change there. We do have a secondary point. You can see right there. And so be careful not to sharpen that out. That'll be very good when you're cutting. You can just use that point. Has a fuller, it has some cone-shaped thumb studs. Take a peek at the jimping on this. And both a sharpening choil and a finger choil. And you can get your finger in here and your thumb gets up on that jimping, and you can use this blade very nicely, but it also fits nicely this way. Pocket clip's decent on this. I may look to change it. It sits on top, but it does have recessed screws. You can see the lock up here. It's always hard when we got black on black. And the milling in the liner right there. None on that side. So if we take and we drop it, it drops pretty good. And then you do have to kind of give it a shake. So it is smooth, but it's not drop shut. Checking out the blade centering. By the way, both these blades are stonewashed and then acid etched, if I had to guess. But they are definitely, I would say, been exposed to some acid, and I would say that was after the stone washing, or you would see shiny lines from the stones knocking off the etching there. So anyway, it's a kind of a durable finish for a knife. Let's take a peek and see how they finish the edge. We'll go to our trusty peanut here. All right. You can see what I like about those points. But I think they got both of those ground just nice. How about here? All right. We're missing something. Oh, there we got it. So this one's not as sharp. I don't feel something there. I don't know. I don't feel that. Yeah, I feel it there. I'll kind of feel it on that side. Yeah, I don't know what we got going on here, guys. Well, it'll cut. It's just not, it needs a little bit of work there. So again, there's the action. And how's this one do? A little bit better, I think. And same pocket clip. Now I like CIVIVI pocket clips, but I do have plans for both of these models. Hopefully, I plan on doing a tanto video, and I'll include these, and hopefully I will have this one changed. But here's our backspacer, our lanyard loop, and this is what the micarta looks like, and the lockup. So the lockup looks the same. It's very early on these models. Hopefully, I mean, that leaves you plenty of break-in. What I want to do here, this G10, I really enjoy the texture on that. It's done very grippy, very stylish. Really good stuff on that. I do wish they offered a different color, but heck, looks good. And then this micarta, very smooth, looks sanded down. Yeah, I'm going to dye this one. So, okay, well, let's do a size comparison, shall we? I think we'll use the black one and this one. Oh, by the way, you can multiple deploy this. We do have a fuller here for your fingers. We have thumb studs, and then we have push button or light switch on this. So multiple deployment, unlike the other one I'm going to bring out. Before I do, I'll take this out. So something about that CIVIVI Keen Nadder, we're going to compare it here to the Kaiser Bakeliter 2, a Tanto 154 cm. And I do believe micarta. I changed out this clip with a CIVIVI clip, and the screws are just a tad too short. So I'm either needing longer screws or a different clip. I don't know. And I do have a clip on the way I'm going to give a try too. But this one is actually, this is too guillotine-ish. And detent on that is hard. It's strong. So the thing about surprised me about the Keen Nadder the most is the size. It's bigger. It's bigger than I thought. I didn't expect it to be quite as big as it is, and that's not a bad thing. It fits well. It carries well. I've been carrying this the last couple days. It's a nice knife. It's a very, my opinion, N690 is right up there with 154. So if we compare these two knives at the price, I believe I paid $70 for this, and this will run you $70. And with Kaiser, you get linen, micarta, and with the CIVIVI, you do get G10, or you can get micarta. So if you were paying $70 for that, that's kind of the comparison. This, you'll only get one deployment, and that's the thumb stud 154. There's that, when I was talking about when the hollow grind turns into a flat grind. There's your jimping. This Tonto pipe is kind of a clip looking point on here. And this one, that's the differences. The Kaiser is more of an American Tonto. Not exactly, maybe a Japanese means, see, the American Tontos have a straight edge from the point to the transition point, and then Japanese can have a belly. But if you take a peek at this, cutting edge to cutting edge. So CIVIVI has even a little bit more, even with that finger choil. Ergos on this are very good for me. And on this, also good. What I felt this thing kind of moving once I get it into my hand. You guys might hear it kind of springing back and forth in there. So, anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys like the Keen Nadders, if you have any, and all that good stuff. So, thanks for tuning in.